Now, I think a fair analysis is that Leonardo DiCaprio would undoubtedly be one of the best actors in the history of the world, personally, I think, with the kind of immersive nature he has with all his characters and roles he takes on. And one role which I believe he played particularly well was the role of Jay Gatsby in the movie The Great Gatsby. Now, Jay Gatsby is an embodiment of like the 1920s American dream, and to play such a role, you have to kind of be able to portray the decadence and the time and setting that it's in. And I believe DiCaprio did this in such a way where he would walk with such posture, and the way that he delivers lines were done so artfully, in the way that they were done in the most perfect 1920s American accent that was so posh, but he was very careful with how he delivered his lines. They were slow, all of that sort of thing. And like the pauses he uses were very effective in the way that you knew he was thinking, he was filtering like they would have to back then, especially from one being from New Money. Now, Gatsby embodies a character full of secrets and kind of delusional and stuck in the past, and DiCaprio manages to kind of show the cracks in this character, but kind of only make them noticeable when you kind of understand what's going on, which I found the second time watching it, was you kind of see the plain facial expression a lot, and kind of not the glazed over eyes, not particularly actually the character really being there, and you kind of saw like the half-hearted smile was one of Gatsby's classic things that you can just read so much into that. The connotations that come with that are so good, you kind of could watch that his movements were so happy and joyful when he was with Daisy, which kind of underlined the love affair. And then when he wasn't with her, he was kind of just a shell of a human, and he showed that with slow movement and very careful and just very particular. I just think the glazed over thing that DiCaprio kind of did kind of shows his determination and kind of Gatsby's obsession with the past, and I just think that was so intrinsically done. DiCaprio spoke a lot about a reluctance in an interview to kind of tackle such a goal, but I think he did it so wonderfully and perfectly, and it was all very well done out. Yes.